Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay. And now,
What's poppin', world? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If at any moment during this video you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that like button. If at any moment during this video you got something to say, leave it in the comments section. We're going to review this clip from the Pop the Balloon show, and I'm going to break this all the way down. Let's get into this.
what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure.
Amen.
I
Amen.
like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh, make people smile. So I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay.
Amen.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself.
Okay.
Bad hygiene, for sure. And
And I'm going to have to go back and get his age, you know. But that's good that, he doesn't have kids. So he wants a woman who also doesn't have kids. But depending on how old you are, chances can be slim, right? So I'm gonna have to go back and see what his age is.
love to.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And
Definitely a woman of God, for sure.
Right. So he said he's 29. He's in the clear. You know what I'm saying? Late 20s. And he knows what we're looking for. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just like to point that out. Some guys be older and then they come in saying kids is a deal breaker. You're in your late 30s, brother. It's gonna be hard to find that. And if she don't have kids, something might be wrong with her. If she reaches a certain age, right? Depending on her situation, right? We ain't gonna just rule her out, but let's just leave it at that, right? Let's keep going. He's in the clear.
I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh, make people smile. So I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure. And I say that's the main two.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Sounds good.
That's not bad.
So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. There
Good
you
deal.
go.
Good deal.
And there aren't too many ladies today, so let's go ahead and have you pop two balloons. Two balloons whenever you're ready.
And by the way, beautiful lineup of women. Beautiful lineup. He's got his work cut out for him in this one. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, and then one more. All right, let's start with the first one here. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right, and Diamond, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, that type of earrings, or is that always your style, or, but originally I was wanting to pop, but I just wanted to kind of, people can always change up their style. So that the earrings things was not really a thing I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you?
The earrings, really? The earrings. Them earrings ain't that serious. Not his. I used to have some crazy. Anyway, come on.
Change your style and everything like that. So, yeah.
Got it. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Good. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you did pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
Thank you.
She's nice. She's nice. Let's see.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. If I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back. All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
Funny and goofy kind of go in the same category. So if you're using both of them words together, then come on now. All right, come on.
All right. Over here, your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use. I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're gonna be laughing all the
beautiful.
time. So I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet. Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
I like that. She about it. All right. You said, do you like roller coasters?
Yes. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Your name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy, and deep. I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations.
That's nice. I like that.
Nice.
So,
That's
what
solid.
about for
She's
yourself?
beautiful,
What 3
beautiful.
things would your friends use to describe you?
It's
Definitely
beautiful.
funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just like to radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good. So, I am going to have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
That's tough.
It's tough.
I know it's tough. All right, let's start over here. So, Jabria, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races.
Nice.
I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So, why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask.
And a lot of guys get up here and they don't really have let me see. They don't have solid reasons as to why they're popping some of these women's balloons. And the reason why that is they've never had this many beautiful women standing in front of them at the same time, right? Or even had this many beautiful women available to them, I should say, at the same time. So they kind of get up there, draw a blank, and, I was a little more attracted to the other ones, or I like the other one's answers a little bit better. Nah, you should get up there as a man. You should be sure as to what you want. You should ask strong, solid questions. Get down to the nitty gritty. Really ask them questions that will really answer as to what type of girlfriend, what type of wife she will be. Like real questions. Let's keep going.
Ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called, and who would star? Who would play as you?
Oh. Okay, that's a tough one. They're all thinking.
See, that's a whole BS question. Now, again, if we up here just having fun, seeing who can come up with the most creative questions, something like that would be cool. What kind of movie would it be, and who would play it? Who would be the star in this? Like if I'm up there, my mind is, I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of like, I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't gonna be able to think of nobody's name who can play me in the movie. That takes a lot of. That's deep thought on some stuff that ain't even related to relationships and marriage. Let's keep going.
I know. You ready?
No. Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. Really?
Is there a reason, Solange?
I just love her. I think she like does her own thing. And what would the movie be? Is that
Like,
the?
what would the title be? Based
feel
on
like-
based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
You know, I think a better question would be, what genre movie would it be? That's probably a little easier.
Like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie movies are my thing. I love zombie movies. So it'd be a zombie movie for sure. Probably Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person that would have to play me would be what's that woman's name from
And as y'all listen to this, I just want y'all to stay focused. Stay focused. You know, she's saying how horror, zombies, that's a thing. Now think about this. These guys, these ladies and gentlemen are on here to match, right? Start dating, get in a relationship, something that leads to marriage, right? That's the purpose of this show, right? That's what the creators said. Now, think about the conversations that they're having right now. That is not going to be a determinant. That's not going to, for 99% of, let's just say men, since this is a man up here trying to find him a woman to bond with long term. That's not going to be a everyday life type of question, right? And the reason I'm doing this review is for a reason. I'm doing this for a larger purpose. Maybe that'll kind of enlighten you all on, wow, why does he care? Oh, yeah, this matters a lot. I'm big on men and women bonding and having successful relationships and marriages. That type of stuff, that's not gonna equate to what is everyday life gonna be like with you. What is your mindset? How do you feel about spirituality? How do you feel about politics? How do you feel about duties around the household? You know, different things like that. How do you feel about children in the future? You know, all these things are important. What do you like? What don't you like? Just keep that in mind as you watch this stuff. Stay focused. Stay focused.
scary movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall.
Yes, Regina Hall. Yes, I think she'd be perfect to play it. Yeah.
She's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. And then our last lady over here. Let's hear from you.
Yes. So Keke Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our personalities.
Okay.
And so the title of my movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient because
I
I
like
have
that
been through
now.
a lot in life, just as far as like navigating my life. And so I think Keke Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was
I
in?
have not seen it yet. I'm sorry, Keke Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
I haven't either.
You know you my girl, though.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
It is time to pop one balloon out of these three beautiful ladies.
Took the shades off.
Home is where your couch and your Wi-Fi are. And with free 2-day shipping, you can order your Wi-Fi early.
All right. So why'd you?
And another thing, one thing I just noticed, he took his shades off. A lot of times when you see guys come out with the dark shades on, whether they are the main event or they're in a lineup, that means they may be insecure in most cases about their eyes, how their eyes look, right? Keep that in mind.
Have your balloon unpopped.
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I
Thank
love
you.
that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays that are actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So
She's
I
beautiful.
think we have a lot in common. I think as far as the fitness and stuff, definitely big part of my life. But I felt like the other woman had some other interests as well that I align with. So
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, let's start down there. We'll come back.
Oh, she ain't
All
got.
right.
Yes, I just wanted to.
I'm gonna tell you now, she ain't got no chance against that woman who first in line down there. I'm just keep it 100. She ain't got no chance against her. Let's see what happens.
To know I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship wise? And I'm not talking about religion because I know people get that the confusion. And I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian, I'm a Christ
Amen.
follower. I go to church
Amen.
every Sunday.
Yeah.
I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So definitely.
I like what I heard.
All right. We'll be back.
Shout out to you. Shout out.
Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question ready.
I had the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
my question.
okay.
Yeah.
No other questions?
The question.
Questions, okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If if we saw each other out at a restaurant or bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact, a little smile, very
Not a
subtle.
wink, not a wink. Not a,
No winks for me,
That's a hey,
unfortunately.
listen.
Okay. So you would just look at him a little
A
longer.
little smile, a little,
That's perfect.
you know.
respect,
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
Let's go here.
And let me tell you, that's perfect. You want a woman to have that quiet, meek spirit, be more on the chill side, be more reserved. Don't throw herself out there at you too crazy. That's what you want right there. Because a chick who's throwing themselves at guys, remember, guys ain't gonna reject you. He gonna reel you in, and he gonna knock you down. He gonna get busy, and you gonna think you ain't gonna know if he like you or not because you pursued him. Not saying that women can't pursue men, but I'm saying that her answer was pretty good. She had a pretty good answer. Let's keep going.
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
I'm going to be transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing? Just giving you a compliment. I would give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome.
Thank you.
And just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see what your intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with. A compliment.
The way he nodding his head and he's just kind of swaying side to side, he look like he's real hot for one. Looks really hot. And then the way he watch, you see how he walk. He say he's 29, walk like he's 49. You know, and it looked like his decisions are already made. I can just tell by the way he's like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, you'll do that, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like his decisions are already made. Come on, let's get to it.
And then getting into a conversation.
So you would approach me?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Okay. Time to make the tough decision. You do got to pop a balloon.
What you got?
All right. So why did you have your
man.
balloon unpopped?
I found him handsome and I liked the things that he was saying.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers? I saw it was tough. I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady. Definitely have a lot in common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Yeah, she ain't have a chance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go up
Not
to our
against.
young
I'm
lady over
sorry.
here. So I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll
Yeah.
have you come up here with us.
And I like how chick right here in all black, if you notice, she was just standing there in full confidence. She was standing down there in full confidence, like, I ain't worried about this. Oh, I got this. I got this. I'm chilling. You know, I ain't got even her last answer. She didn't even throw herself at him in no way. Like, I just chill. I might look at you a little longer. She knew she had it. She knew she had it. Let's get to
Any final
it.
question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay. Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice.
Oh. All right. Well, let me ask my question then. Okay. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
So yes.
Okay. And
Good
is it a
job.
yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies.
All right, guys. So you saw that, you heard that. That was a great episode. You know, it came out. You know, he said he works in pro sports and he does some real estate stuff. Great lineup of women. Came down to the last two. I think on the last two, he went solely off of attraction. You know, he went solely off of attraction. And the chick, you know, all black, went for the win. You know what I mean? I don't have much to say on how that one went. Pretty low key, pretty laid back guy. Didn't have any major disqualifying reasons as to why he popped on the women who he popped on. Looked like he just popped on them by default because, again, he was asked to. And if I'm not mistaken, all the women held their balloons, right? I think he ended up having to pop all of them. But great episode. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Glad that he was able to come out and find a match. Again, like the video, share the video, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. We're growing fast. I want to do some more of these Pop Balloon episodes. I want to do some other content as well. I want to focus on men, women, dating, relationships, and marriage. We can do some current events. Also, I want to do some live panels, right? Get some people on here, have some real conversations in regards to men, women, dating, relationships, and marriage, right? And maybe some other things going on in the community or whatever the case may be. But let's just keep it 100 over here. That's all I ask. Anyway, remember this. Keep God first. I love you all. Be blessed.